Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good. So, it's been, what have you been up to since the last time we got together?
I've been trying to do some of the stuff we talked about.
Yeah? Alright. Well, what, anything new? Anything going on since the last time?
I've made it to a couple meetings.
Good, good. What goals have you been able to achieve?
It's been 9 days since I've showed up to work with a hangover.
Well, that's good. That's quite an accomplishment. What else? What else? How's your communication with your family been?
A little better.
A little better? Are we starting to express our emotions, or are we still keeping that bottled up?
Comes and goes.
Okay. What I got here for you is a goal sheet, and what I want you to do is take this home, and over the week or the month, however long our next appointment is, I want you to write some different goals that you have at work. Perhaps not showing up with a hangover. That's a good goal. The goals at home, maybe communication with your partner, communication with your parents, any personal goals you have, and then financial goals. Do you want to pay off some debt? Things like that. So I want you, and then spiritual and community. Do you want to get involved in your community and things like that? Okay? And you can look at yearly, monthly, or weekly, whatever you'd like, whatever you feel comfortable with. I don't want you to set your goals too high. I want you to set them smaller. So what actions have you taken to start achieving some of the goals you set for yourself?
Well, like I said, I've gone to a couple meetings.
Okay. All right.
Found a sponsor.
All right. That's good. So your sponsor's willing to talk to you whenever you need to?
That's what he says.
Okay. Now, have you found out any hidden talents about yourself on how you cope with things? Have you developed anything?
No, not really.
No? Alright, well maybe that's something you might, how did you achieve going to work without a hangover for 9 days in a row? What self-motivation brought you to that point?
Ran out of Tylenol.
Okay. Well...
No. I just saw that I didn't want to get fired. That's what it was.
Okay. So you were, your goal was to keep your job, to keep working. So you're trying to better yourself to keep at your job. Alright, so what would you like me to help you out with from this point on?
Oh, I guess just going through this stuff.
Okay. Alright. Well, alright, so do we want to set weekly goals or do we want to set a monthly goal?
Guess we should start weekly.
Okay. Well then, so, alright, so going to work without a hangover, I think that's a good goal. Because that means that you're being conscientious and thinking about your actions the night before you go to work. Do you start work early?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're stopping drinking or you're not drinking the night before?
Not drinking.
Okay. So you're saving it up for the weekends, or I don't know how your schedule goes.
No, it was just that instead of polishing off a half a bottle and a couple of beers, I might have a glass of wine or something when I come home from work instead.
Okay. All right. And you said the communication is much better with your family and things like that.
It's getting there, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you've started and you've come a long way since the first time we met. And I'm very, very happy to hear about these small successes that you're making. But those small successes lead to very large successes. So what do you want to work towards for the next time we meet?
Maybe accomplishing the weekly goals that we set.
Okay. So that is your homework. I want you to set these goals and we'll work towards them, and then we'll meet again. All right?
Okay.
All right. It was good seeing you.
You too.
Thanks.